What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, The Pacific, episode number 6. And this was one of the more, every battle that they've gotten into has felt so brutal.
Yes.
And the one that we saw in this last episode was the first time that they rushed onto a beach and had incoming fire immediately. Yes. And they lost so many soldiers, and I mean, the Japanese lost a ton also. But it was one of those things where it felt like a D-Day situation.
I was just going to say it felt Normandy-ish with the way that the carriers came in, drop it, let them out, but they couldn't even make it out. Literally,
Marines were jumping off of the boats and getting shot immediately. And it was like hectic and chaotic and just absolute insanity. And
basically lucky if you got off that beach.
Yeah, it was really brutal. It was one of those really difficult things to watch. But Eugene has joined the war, and I don't know if this is a fair thing to say, but like his facial expressions and the look in his eyes kind of felt like someone who was kind of expecting one thing and it played out differently. I don't know if that's like the right way of even putting that, but he looked like he had a certain expectation going to war as a Marine, and it didn't. Like, it was different. And, I mean, just like anyone who would go into a war in this situation, especially that being your first experience, like, that was absolutely bonkers. He made some rookie mistakes after one of the battles where they took this airfield, this landing strip. He thought it would be a good time to, like, take his boots off, and my socks are wet. And it's like, no, dude. You don't know if someone's going to come charging. And, yeah, that was just a pretty wild moment watching his introduction into the war. And just a really brutal battle. And the Japanese just continue to just rush the Marines and their heavy fire. And it's just so intense. And
not sure how good of a plan that is ever.
Yeah. I mean, they're in this small island fighting for this small airstrip. And yeah, it's just really intense. It's really brutal. And the next episode is titled, I forget, I don't know how to say the name. Don't want to mess it up. But it looks like this episode is another battle there. We did get to see and catch up a little bit with Basilone, who's living the celebrity fancy life. He's in the fancy hotel with fancy girlfriend, probably maybe not his girlfriend, but fancy girlfriend.
Girl he's with.
Yeah. And, she kind of warned him a little bit of like, don't let the celebrity life catch up to you and that, and just kind of gave him a little warning about, becoming a celebrity and becoming famous, because
it could go to your head.
Yeah. And he's a war hero, and he's going to do the rounds, and he's doing these commercials and these photo shoots for these bonds and all that stuff. So, yeah,
stay grounded.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of stuff, and people know who he is, and he's getting free stuff, and people are like walking through the lobby like, hey, Barcelona, like people know who he is. So it's a big deal, and obviously he's a hero and an amazing Marine. And we got to see a little interaction with his brother too, who's getting sent out, and he gave his brother a really good message too. Don't try to live up to me. Don't try to do what I earned this Medal of Honor. You don't have to live up to that. Don't try to do anything heroic. Just
get home.
Exactly. Yeah. Just do what you got to do to stay safe and get back. So, a really good message, and again, another really brutal episode. Yeah. And it looks like we're probably going to have some more of those, because the battle continues. The Marines keep moving from island to island and fight to fight, trying to, take over the Pacific. So, you ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
September 16th, 1944. Day 2 of the invasion on Peleliu.
They thought it would be a very short campaign, maybe over 2 or 3 days. The only problem was there were more Japanese there than there were Marines waiting to get ashore.
Oh, shit.
We didn't realize there was a ridge there with over 500 caves in it.
What?
Seeing every bit of us on that island.
Oh my God.
The Japanese resistance was so fierce that the Marines couldn't get supplies to shore. During the day, the temperature rose to 110 degrees.
Oh my God.
No drinkable water could be found on Peleliu.
What the fuck?
You can go a long time without food, but you cannot do it without water.
Oh my God.
I've known thirst in my life, but never known thirst like that.
Under these conditions, the Marines' orders were to cross the exposed airfield in the middle of the island. When they advanced, the Japanese opened fire.
Oh, God.
Going across that airfield, that was the longest walk I think I've ever took in my life, right there. It was scary as hell. I guess what made it so scary, there wasn't a damn thing you could do about it. I felt helpless. I felt defenseless, you know. I mean, it just wasn't anything you could do.
It's a horror show. It's a miracle that the 1st Marine Division wasn't completely decimated.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
It's just amazing to me that people, like, survived this stuff. Like, they even got out to tell the story.
Mobile, Alabama.
It's a man in a uniform, man.
Okay, God, don't do that.
Sidney Philip. Oh, your father sits here.
Dr. Sledge.
I mean, a mother hearing that
there's a uniformed man on his way to the front door.
It's Eugene's parents, so he knew he didn't pass.
How is he, Sid?
Eugene's with a lot of good Marines. First is the best there is. They're great guys, too. They look after each other. He's a mortar man, same as me. Us stovepipe boys, we're always a little behind the hot stuff, which is a good place to be, let me tell you. Now, I can't say this about every Marine I know, but I'm not worried about Eugene.
See, Father, that's not so hard to hear.
That was really nice of him to go visit.
Give his parents a little comfort, if there is any possibility of any of that in this situation.
I love when they zoom in on the map. Fuck, that's so scary. So scary.
Tiny island.
110 degrees during the day. Fuck, no water.
No supplies at all. Guess they couldn't get them there.
What are you doing? Break this shit down, get ready to move.
What do you got? Any movement?
God.
It's all quiet. Any word on Hoosier?
We got hit pretty hard on the beach. We're still sorting out the casualties. No word on ours, though.
I just want some fucking water.
Shit.
Nothing. That's so wild.
Somebody found water. I swear to Christ, water.
Is that actual water?
At this point. Oh, shit.
God damn it. Nope.
Poison. Jap fuckers poisoned it.
God damn, dude.
Shit, that's so nasty.
The entire division's moving across the airfield at 0900. The only way to stop this Jap artillery is to get into those hills. And the only way into those hills is across this airfield. When we move, do not stop until we get across.
We need water, Captain.
I'm working on it, Corporal.
Like, these conditions are just impossible.
I mean, how many people just died of fucking dehydration? I mean, I don't know how long they were without water before they actually got water.
We have to cross that.
Quit whining. It'll all be over by the time you cross.
Japs take mortars and bazookas much as riflemen, lady.
Anybody got any ass wipe?
No ass wipe, no chow, no water, so don't even think about it. Nice cool sip of water, little splash on your head, put it right out of your mind.
I got a little water.
These poor guys.
You've been promoted.
You gonna give him the mortar sight?
That's the least I can do for the water.
Hey, the pit's dry, too.
Maybe the Japs have some over there.
How could they send us up here without any fucking water?
This is so intense.
Honestly, I don't have much to say. There's just...
like them having to charge across this airfield under these circumstances with enemy soldiers on the other side waiting for them. Just... I'm worried about Eugene.
I mean, all of them, honestly. How many people did they lose during this? Oh my god. And, you know, during the day.
They're just waiting.
They're just waiting. They're just literally just waiting. Just...
See you on the other side.
Let's go!
Oh god. Shit. Oh.
We're crossing the airfield. Stand by to move out.
They can't even go in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, they make it so graphic. Oh shit. They really give you what you... Oh my god.
What the hell? Those caves?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Ah, he's...
We need to subdue Jap artillery. What the hell?
Oh my god.
The goddamn radio that works. Fix it, you hear me? Get it done. Yes, sir. Gotta go back. What about Conley? Get us a radio and a corpsman up here. I'll stay with Conley.
He has to go back? Oh, fuck. The way that they have the distant screaming... Oh my god. Like, it's...
This is literal hell. What these men are going through.
Oh my god.
We gotta get the hell out of here! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
This is awful. This is so fucking awful. Fuck.
This is way more brutal than anything we've seen yet.
Don't stop. Just go. Just go. Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. Oh, honey.
This is just insane.
Let's go, King Company, move out!
Oh.
Stop.
Oh my god, dude.
I gotta get back to Baker 1-7. Do you have any idea where they are?
No, I don't! I need you to take our wounded back to the beach!
No can do. We're moving out.
Hold here until we load our wounded. Then you can move your ass wherever you want.
Yes, sir.
Get the wounded aboard.
It looks like Leckie got messed up. This is tough.
65.
What you doing, Daniels?
Counting jabs.
Come on, Private. Let someone else take over.
There's so many to count.
I know, Private. I know.
Just as easily been me counting jabs I can't see.
But it's not you. Sir, coming across that airfield today, I've never been more scared in my entire life.
And we're all afraid. All of us. A man who isn't scared out here is either a liar or dead.
History is full of wars fought for 100 reasons. But this war, our war, well, I want to believe, I have to believe, every step across that airfield, every man that's wounded, every man I lose, that it's all worthwhile because our cause is just. Of course, if a just cause came with some hot food and cold water, then it'd be okay, too.
I like him. I like that they show each other some compassion and some empathy and...
You handled yourself well today, Sledge. You'll be all right. Just remember your training.
Hey, Eugene did good. Man.
We're moving into the hills.
Let's move, people!
Pork chops.
Oh, they get some water and some food.
Saw you reading last night.
A Bible?
Writing, too. Ain't supposed to write shit down, you know. Gives the Japs valuable intel, they find it.
Guess I won't show it to him, then.
Got a smoke? Thanks, Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer. I like it.
He's smoking now.
Yeah.
We got a nickname for you too, Bill Layden. We call you Ball Peen Hammer. It's like a little hammer for a little man.
Oh my God. And my eyes are all watery now from...
Looks like 2 heavy bamboo machine guns. Probably more. I need to get a better look. Get your map ready.
Shit. No. Nope. No. I feel like something bad's gonna happen right now.
It is way too quiet.
Oh God.
Skipper, pull back!
Clear all those guns!
Oh god, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
Fortress up there! Go back! Done the recon. Objectives heavily fortified. Limited approaches with plunging fire all the way. Can't take this objective without unacceptable casualties. Do you copy?
I gotta go back to battalion. Get these orders changed. Good luck. If I don't come back, company's yours.
Holy shit, dude.
Can you believe this bullshit about the dog? Some dog's supposed to smell a Jap before me? I don't think so. Appreciate the thought, but ain't no dog gonna make me sleep safe at night.
I got a dog. His name's Deacon.
You keep fucking that stovepipe. The nips come through here at Highport with fixed bayonets. You nail them with flare and HE as fast as you can. You think you can do that?
We got it, Gunny.
I was asking Sledgehammer.
Yes, Gunny.
Woof.
Snafu likes this very much.
What's that?
Sounds like some guy having a nightmare.
You better shut up for every nip on this island knows we're here.
Quiet. Quiet. Stick him with morphine.
The guy who's gonna get us all killed, he don't shut up.
Hit him with something.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
I guess better him than all of us.
Sledgehammer's right. Had to be done.
That is so wild. They had to kill one of their own.
He was making too much noise. He can't. Yeah.
They would have been able to locate their area.
Waste those.
Oh, he's okay.
I tried to get you a Corman.
I tried to get back to you.
I know. Lucky I know. Hear any word about Hoosier? Chuckler's still on that goddamn piece of shit island. I left a piece of whatever hit me in my arm. Guess I'll never have to buy another drink of Buffalo ever again. I'm gonna grab some coffee. You want some?
Can you take me topside? I need some man.
Whoever's up there is getting pounded.
Feel that? We're starting the engines. Let's go home, Cobra.
The way the sun shines through the clouds.
Wow. I mean, there really aren't a lot of words after watching an episode like that. It just, watching them have to go through that and charging that airstrip and getting to the positions that they needed to get to while literally dying of dehydration. It's just, and then they find like a thing of water and there's a dead animal in it, and just, I mean, the stuff these Marines are going through or went through during this war, it's just so insane. And I mean, my big question is that considered like mission accomplished? So like they took the airfield, it looks like, and
they're not done though.
Doesn't look like they're done. No.
I feel like they're only halfway across.
Yeah, I just, like, once they get through the hills, is that?
I think so.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go back and see what the actual like mission is. Like, what does acquiring this airfield do for them? I gotta go back and double check on that, because it just feels like they're losing so much. Like the supplies, the men, just everything that's happening in these battles. It's just, I mean, that felt way more intense than Guadalcanal and anything else that they've dealt with to this point.
Yeah, I felt way more emotional during this episode. Like,
just the way the Japanese soldiers were able to like zero in on their locations and just sitting there waiting for them. They were hiding. Yeah, just as they're running by, like they don't like. You don't look behind you when you're hitting these little mounds, and just the way they have those like mortars exploding, and just everything about the whole situation was just, it was yeah, it was really difficult to watch.
I mean, like, the other episodes, they were also very emotional, but I don't know what it was about this particular one that I felt more, like, you know, I had way more watery eyes during this than the other ones for some reason.
Yeah, it was a difficult watch. And watching Eugene, I've been very, like, since he basically entered the war, I've been very concerned for him. And I think he's doing great. He did a really good job. He saved the one dude. He got him up. And he was able to take over the weapon. And, yeah, I mean, he's got a new nickname, Sledgehammer, which, I mean, I love the moments that they get to have with each other that are a little bit more lighthearted. Because, I mean, that's got to be so few and far between in those moments where you actually get a moment to hang out, chill, relax, and then make a joke. Like, those moments are just, they feel really special. Because they don't get a lot of them, and you never know what happens the next day. And, I mean, Leckie and the other dude they're both going home. They both got wounded. Leckie got blown into a tree.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
I don't know the extent of his injuries.
Yeah, it's wild. But, I mean, Eugene and his company are doing well under the circumstances, and I mean, yeah, it's all really hard. Like, that felt more brutal and intense than them arriving. The arrival was awful, and then them trying to get through the airfield as their Japanese soldiers are literally just sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
And in addition to the soldiers that are hiding in those little caves, like, it was hot, they had no water, and they had to push through. And they did. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yep. I don't have a lot to say. That one was really hard.
Yeah. You guys leave your comments, and we'll catch you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.